We are in the Air Comfort Solutions kitchen for today's Taste Test Tuesday. Natalie Michaels with Made in Oklahoma is showing us how to make a peach cobbler. She says is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning.
My journalistic instincts, you know, now she's saying that it's as easy as 1, 23, but let's prove it. People are going to have no problem making this.
For sure. This is very, very easy, and it is different. I need to warn you of that. This is not a traditional peach cobbler because I'm using some cornbread mix in the peach cobbler.
Okay.
I know. So it's
like
a little,
that.
if you're the kind of person who doesn't like things that are cloyingly sweet, this is for you.
Good, because I don't love, this may shock you, and Leanne probably doesn't believe this. I don't love like super, super sweet stuff. You know, cut it with a little something.
I think you'll like this then. So I'm going to start with the peaches, and I'm using some Oklahoma peaches. You know, quarter peaches are so good. And I love those. I'm sure you all do too.
You can still get them. Obviously, there was some, you know, weather things that happened down in Porter this year, but you can still, they're still out there.
There's some, right. So I've sliced most of these for you, but I'm going to show you. I'm just slicing these pretty thin. I mean, that's maybe a 1/4 inch thin on the peaches because they're going to go in this cobbler, but you don't want to bite into a real, you know, thick peach. Plus, this cooks pretty quickly too. So that's the other thing. If you have a peach dish that's going to cook a long time, then you can have them cut thicker. But so this is about a 1/4 inch. Okay, we're going to put these right into a pan. You can do an 8-inch pan. I'm using, this is probably like more like a 9-inch.
We don't need to like butter it or put the canola Pam spray on it?
You don't need to because I will show you why in just a second.
Ooh,
so
good
you're
tip.
going to take the peaches, and you're going to put them in the oven just like this. Wow. In a 350-degree preheated oven, about 2 minutes, just to get them warm.
Your house is going to smell amazing.
Oh, yes, it will.
You know, step one.
Yes, it really will. Then I'm going to add, because this mixture is not that sweet, we're going to make the filling a little sweeter. So I'm adding, this is Garden Club Peach Preserves. Garden Club is a great jam that's made in Oklahoma. And I'd say probably about 1/3 of a cup. And we're going to sweeten those peaches with the jam.
That's good. You know, the peach preserves, it's not the most common thing, but you can find it, and you always bring Garden Club items in here, and they just make about every type of preserve, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and they have been around in Oklahoma for a long time. They're a great Made in Oklahoma company. So now this is going to go back in the oven again for just a few minutes. I mean, we're just warming this through, about 2 minutes. Good. Okay, now our filling. So this is out of the oven. We'll pretend this is really hot and ready. And I'm going to do milk, 1/3 cup milk, using Brahms milk. I'm going to do about 1/3 cup of Highland sour cream.
Okay.
Yes.
Sour cream.
I know, it's different. It's different, but I think I hope you'll like it. You are going to taste test it, so you'll tell me. And we'll mix that together. 2 eggs.
Okay. Leanne, Stephen, come on in here. We're getting toward the end of Taste Test Tuesday. We have about 1.5 minutes, and of course, we don't want to forget to eat it, but we're going to continue making this mixture that is going to be kind of the crumble topping,
This is the top.
topping.
Yeah, and I mean, it really becomes more like a cake topping, really.
There we go.
And
I will tell you,
and for you,
we really have plenty of time. Dave's just wanting to sample.
Yeah, Dave wants to eat.
You know,
it's time.
I'm going to eat the whole thing, right?
And now I am going to add some brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, because we do want it to be, you know, a little sweet. And this goes right on top, and then it will cook 350 degrees for about 30 minutes.
Wow.
Now,
and you
remember, it's different. Yeah, apricot preserves are very good on this, too.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you,
Thank you.
I had texted her this morning because I said, we're making this Taste Test Tuesday. Sometimes you bring things in, maybe not heated or cold or whatever.
Yes.
She made special little cups for each of us to sample.
I know, and they're warm.
I could not stand to think of you all eating a cold peach
still
cobbler.
warm.
You're the best,
So
Natalie.
yeah, these are warm.
And what kind of temperature and time are we doing on this?
350, 30 minutes. You also do want to add butter. Of course, you need butter. Doing a 1/2 stick of butter, and this can go right on top of the peaches or on top of the filling. It really doesn't matter.
Excellent. This is so good,
It's
Natalie.
different, though, isn't it? But
Oh my goodness.
And it's not that, again, the super sweet.
Okay.
That has sour cream in it?
yes.
There's no way.
Yes.
Isn't that
That is
amazing?
delicious.
Makes a really good dough. The
I'm
sour cream.
so very happy that I have my own.
That's good.
We have the finished product here as we're eating for Taste Test Tuesday.
Yeah, that's like a cake-like.
Newson6.com/recipes is where you can find it, and yeah, just the cake-like finish.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. You will love it, and super simple.
Very simple.
Thank you so much, Natalie. We'll see you again next month. Again, check it out online. We'll post all that for your viewing pleasure.
The makers of a popular cat food are opening up a restaurant for humans where you can get a seat at the table to try the fancy feast-inspired menu.
I'm supposed to
Not
talk
as good
now.
as this.
A mini golf trip lasting a lot longer than normal. We'll tell you about this foursome and how long they played to get a record.
Thank you so much.
Yes.